Question number 15. What would your previous manager say about you? The important tip: this question measures your attitude towards your previous employer. Therefore, maintain positivity in every situation and in every question you are asked. And let me take this opportunity to let you know or to remind you that when you choose a referee, make sure you find someone who is positive towards you, not just a person who has just accepted to be your referee. Make sure you get a person who is available and can communicate well. That means you must have a person who will be able to defend you when the hiring manager is waiting for you or is looking for your information. Here's the model answer. I have worked diligently with my previous manager. He or she was a very good manager to me and to every other workers and to everyone else. I believe he or she would recommend me for any good work like this. My manager would prove to you that I am a hardworking person, a trustworthy and creative. He is ready or she is ready to talk about me whenever you want to know more about me. Thank you. Question number 16. What are the challenges facing mainstream media? Here is the important tip. I have chosen just to say mainstream media simply to complete the question, but my intention is to let you know that you must precisely understand the challenges facing your industry or your sector. So whatever sector you are in, make sure you understand the challenges facing it. If it is research, the challenges facing the area you are researching. If you are researching for agriculture, make sure you understand the challenges facing the farmers, the peasants. If you are searching for youth, understand the challenges facing the youth. This will help you to overcome so many other questions and prove that you are knowledgeable and you are very interested to a particular sector. Here's the model answer. Mainstream media in Africa region face challenges like poor audience research. Something must be done to go beyond just reach and scope. The other challenge is media rights being under pressure, and many governments in Africa suppress the freedom of expression and have made suppressive laws for media, so that the media industry has become weak and is very afraid of maybe possible censorship, intimidation, and arbitrary arrest and torture. On top of that, some governments do not allow independent media to report about government issues. Question number 17. What motivates you? Here is the important tip. In this question, the interviewer is trying to find out what makes you successful at work. So be honest, but focus more of your answer on work environment, on your goals, and the things that makes you succeed on a daily basis. Here is a model answer. I feel motivated working with a team that is well organized. I like cool environment, especially when I'm writing a report. And what motivates me the most is to see that every stage of our project is going on well from the beginning. Question number 18. Why should we choose you among other candidates? Here is the important tip. This question is similar to that which says, why should we hire you? Which I have already answered it earlier. Try to touch important points. For example, your skills, your experience, and areas of competence that match what they are looking for. Here's the model answer. I believe you should choose me because I have qualities, experience, and skills that makes me fit for the role. I can multitask. I am very fast learner. I work with integrity. I can communicate effectively. I am a person who meets deadline in time and results oriented. That means if you hire me, I will work hard to make sure our project run successful. Yes, my previous experience has equipped me well for this task. My remarkable experience and skills and knowledge are also an asset for your organization. Question number 19. How would you handle pressure and stress at work? Here is the answer. I handle pressure and stress by making sure that I am very well organized with my work. It means each day I know what work is supposed to be done and at what time. But when things do go wrong, I always remain positive and calm. Then when I start to deal with a problem, I make sure that I observe good communication and problem-solving skills. Question number 20. How did you find out about this job? Here is the important tip. This question is also tricky. They know with the development of the social media, it's very easy for you to get an advert from many sources. But to impress them, when you receive a job advert, make sure you go and search to their website. If you have found it is placed there, the advert is in their website, just tell them that you have found that advert in their website. Or if they have used other job advertising agencies, don't worry to mention them. Or even if you have received it from a friend, just be honest and say, I have received your job advert from a friend. So here is the model answer. It is my long-time dream to work with your organization, and very frequent I do visit your website to find out if there is any vacancy that I would fit in. Therefore, when I found out about this job in your website and I saw that I have qualifications that are a match for the post, I decided right away to apply for it. Question number 21. What are your hobbies and interests? Here is the important tip. In this question, the interviewer wants to know what you usually do in your leisure time. But because you are talking about your job interview and you are trying to sell yourself to the hiring manager, I advise you that you choose hobbies that will showcase your strength, your passion and skills. Also choose hobbies that will add value to the organization. It will be a total nonsense if you are applying, for instance, for a child caretaker position and in your list of 3 or 5 hobbies, you never mention the hobbies like watching cartoons, singing, or playing games. Question number 22. Have you ever had a disagreement with your manager? Here is the important tip. When you answer this question, show that you have never been arrogant to your manager or to your boss. Talk about a positive disagreement as an advice that resulted to better results. Here is the model answer. Thank you for asking. My previous manager was very noble and a good man. One day I disagreed with him when he asked me about his decision to fire our co-worker who truly had done a mistake. I advised my boss that he could give him another chance because he did that mistake because of a certain pressure. I told my boss that there is more profit having this worker than losing him at all. My boss agreed, and I can tell you that that worker is among few potential workers of the company. He is doing very well. Question number 23. Describe how you would handle a conflict with a co-worker whose personality is very different from yours. Here's the model answer. I would first of all be humble and calm. Then I would seek to know a source of the problem. If I am the source of the problem, I will quickly apologize. But he or she is the cause or the source, I would find him in private or I find her in private and in a comfortable environment to talk about it and seek to resolve the issue. I understand that conflict leads to poor performance and negative results. Therefore, if we fail to resolve the issues by ourselves, I will try to report to the manager so that he or she could help us reconcile as soon as possible. Question number 24. How do you respond to criticism? Well, here is the model answer. How I respond to criticism. First of all, I do respect everyone's opinions. I understand that in any organization, there are diverse groups of people with different ideas, different experience, perception, skills, and so forth. Therefore, I always respond positive to criticism, sometimes by remaining calm, especially if it is negative criticism aimed at ruining or destroying my performance at work. But when I get constructive criticism, I take it and work on it to improve my adherence to the specific issue. The last question for our video is the question number 25. How would you fire someone? Here is the important tip. This is not a question for everyone. It is for those who are in position to fire other workers. I mean, it is in a managerial position. This question is intended to see if you will faithfully abide with organization rules and regulation. Therefore, be very careful. You have to provide the best answer, and the best answer will depend on how you abide with the rules. You have to tell them about your wisdom and your knowledge about the procedures, the laws, the regulation, the culture of the company, and all that is required in a process of making a critical decision like firing someone. Prove to them that you will not suppress anyone. You are a fair leader, and in no reason you cannot torture someone. You cannot fire someone without passing through the important regulation or without involving other key decision makers. So I will not give you a model answer for this. I think you just have to follow the procedures analyzed in your job, in your contract as a manager. Thank you for watching. May God bless you.